Live from the Raven Report in Austin, Texas, this is Araceli Villela. Today is Monday, January 27th, and here's this week's newscast. Last Wednesday, SciTech High School found itself in the dark, digitally speaking, when internet access went down for most of the day. Teachers scrambled to adapt, with some creating improvised lessons on the fly, while others, reliant on educational technology, faced challenges delivering their planned activities. This disruption followed a previous outage in South Austin on January 15th and 16th, adding to the frustration from students and staff. The timing couldn't have been worse, as many were in the middle of preparing their science fair projects, leaving work stalled and tensions high. Internet service was eventually restored, and as of January 27th, connectivity across the campus is fully operational. According to sources from Wayside Schools, the outages may have been caused by a compromised fiber line, though no further details have been provided at this time. On January 28th, sophomores and juniors will complete their registration for dual credit courses. For those unfamiliar, dual credit courses allow students to earn both high school and college credits simultaneously. This gives them a valuable head start on their higher education. While the list of courses available to STHS students through ACC has not yet been released, we encourage everyone to stay tuned for updates. IB mock testing is just around the corner, providing students with a chance to experience May's external assessments. These mock exams help identify learning gaps and prepare students for the real thing. Although the exact dates are not yet finalized, students can expect to be excused from regular classes on these on-site tests. Once dates for IB testing have been finalized, they will be released to students and staff promptly. Starting this week, there's a slight change to flex time. Intervention days for STAR Prep, college readiness, and credit recovery will now take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of Wednesdays and Thursdays. Clubs will move to Wednesday, and this adjustment is designed to better align with students' schedules and activities. Make sure to check your flex time schedule, Ravens, to ensure that you're in the right place at the right time. This Thursday, STHS will host the STEM Fair in the gym from 3:25 p.m. to 4:15 p.m. during flex time. It's an exciting opportunity for students to showcase their projects and experiments while also exploring what their classmates have been working on in science class. The entire campus will be in attendance, making it a fantastic event to celebrate innovation and achievement. Last year's STEM Fair featured an awards ceremony with prizes, and this year promises to be just as thrilling. Expect a wider range of projects spanning topics like technology, chemistry, and botany. Don't forget to tune in to the Raven Report on Wednesday for student perspectives and an inside scoop on what planning for this event is like. In other news, a small epidemic has affected SciTech High School, with several students and staff sick and continuing to be out due to illness. As a reminder, the CDC recommends the following to help prevent sickness. 1. Wash your hands frequently with warm soap and water for at least 20 seconds. 2. If you don't have access to soap and water, use an alcohol-based gel to sanitize. 3. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. And lastly, avoid close contact with sick classmates or relatives. The CDC also recommends getting plenty of sleep, staying active, drinking plenty of fluids, and eating nutritious foods to help keep your immune system in top shape. Let's work together to stay healthy, Ravens! SciTech High School's NHS chapter began hosting a clothing drive last Friday, and it will continue until March 14th. This is one of the many events planned by our active NHS chapter to make a positive impact on campus and beyond. If you'd like to participate, simply bring any unwanted clothes, socks, or shoes to the front of the school before or after classes. NHS has announced that all donations will either be utilized within the school or given to a local facility, ensuring that they benefit those who need them the most. And lastly, don't forget that the Student Council is selling hot chocolate in the main hallways before school on Thursday and Friday. This is a great way to warm up those chilly mornings and support your Student Council. For more information, please speak with Ms. Fernandez or a Student Council member. That's it for today's newscast, but before we sign off, let me give you a sneak peek of what's coming up in our next episode. This week, we have 2 new exciting segments you won't want to miss. First, we'll take an in-depth look at the National Honor Society. We'll explore what NHS is all about, how it fosters leadership and service, and its journey to becoming a cornerstone at Wayside Schools. Then, we'll dive into the SciTech High School Science Fair, get an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at this exciting event, talk with students about their innovative projects and experiences, uncover what makes this annual event so special to see what Wayside has to say about the event. Remember, the Science Fair is happening this Thursday, so stay tuned for all the details. Keep soaring high, Ravens. This is Araceli Villela signing off. Have a great week!